Hello and welcome to the channel. Right, it's been a while since I've walked along here. It's been a while. Do not start fires. It's been a while, so God, has the path even disappeared? And I think it even has. So the landscape, obviously, because it's winter, like when I walk down here normally in the summer, you don't see the trucks or the traffic up there on the road. So I'm just going to walk around here and walk back. Hopefully get to see some trucks. Truck spotting. There's one. Picked up a couple of bits of wood, but then some of them are rotten, so sort of like thinking, well, I don't think there's much point in burning rotten wood because it's damp, and by the time you dry it out, the heat value is gone, so not much point. So it's going to smoke up your lung, yeah. So really, don't want to be doing that. So I've got change in the environment. So I've been talking about my friend talking about Clarkson and the farmers and what they're doing, what the Labour government's involved with. I was going to say it's a weird type of communism, and then I realised that communism is weird. It's not a weird type of communism. Communism is weird, and that's what you voted for when you voted for the Labour government. When a lot of people voted for the SNP as well in Scotland, they were also weird. So, very, very weird. So, I wasn't even planning on doing this. I have walked up here a few times. You get a sort of reasonable view up here of the road. Seems like a lot of effort just to get a view of a road. Yeah, so I mean what they're actually doing is, so there's one thing that there's this guy, I'm going to have to get back to that one. He was saying that there's no evidence that Westminster has been infiltrated by WEF, as in Westminster. Well, that's quite a ludicrous assertion. So, what I'll say is, Bill Gates is part of the World Economic Forum, and he decided that he wanted to go and have a meeting with the Prime Minister. You know, what was he having a meeting about? So is that evidence? Yes, that's evidence. He's part of WEF and the Prime Minister's part of WEF. So you and me, Jeremy Clarkson, most people cannot get an appointment to go and see Keir Starmer, Prime Minister. It's a jag. We can't. He's not going to see us. So Bill Gates doesn't even live in the UK. He's not even a citizen of the UK, the US citizen, and he is a member of WEF. So he gets to go and see Keir Starmer. So that is evidence. Okay? Well, this is good. I mean, there was kind of like a path made up here. Where's a path? Oh dear. Ah, right. What the hell is this? That bucket. Yeah, you could start a wee fire with that. Ah shit, was that my jacket getting it? Brambles! Freaking brambles. Wow. What is all this stuff? Somebody's just dumped that. So there you go. That's the view. Stirling Castle over there. Yeah, right there. Lost Monument. Where the hell's the Lost Monument? There. Right. Oh, very well. Very well, yeah. So this bit here is quite rough. I used to be able to walk right over this. But I think the people that probably own these houses, that's what usually happens. They start to use the land at the edge of the boundary. I don't do that, of course. It's quite a common practice. Right, let's get back down. Yeah, that was it, or worse though, wasn't it? No, not really. Well, you got quite a good view. Quite a good view of sights. So there was a sort of path here, but I think because it's all, maybe I was using it regularly, maybe because I stopped doing it, then everybody else, well, nobody else did, or it was just me. I don't know if people who live up here are using this, you know, because you could walk out of where they are to get down to walk towards Stirling if you wanted to. I don't know who owns this field. Investors maybe, I don't know who owns it. So we've been talking about that even with farmers, but so the Labour government is the worst government ever. Is it the worst Labour government ever? I don't know. So they are trying to steal farmers' land to give to. This is like a kind of a theory which will have truth in it. It won't be 100% correct. Put it this way: Bill Gates came over to see the Prime Minister, and then inheritance tax gets pushed up. So the think tank would be saying, how can we get more land for our pal Bill Gates? So that's you know, it's not the be all and end all of the theory, you know, but it's a pretty good approximation of what's actually happening, yes. And it's obviously not entirely solely Bill Gates. It's people like Bill Gates, you know. I mean, he really should be gone. You know, he's not good for humanity. It's time for him to pack in, because I don't see how he's doing any good for humanity. Or maybe he thinks he is, I don't know. I think he's mentally disturbed. Definitely, yeah. He's definitely mentally disturbed. Here's Asperger's. I think he admits that. I'm definitely a mentally ill person with man boobs who doesn't need to be here anymore. So, not doing any good for humanity. Time to go. My advice, but he won't listen, will he? Well, obviously he doesn't listen. He thinks he's right, doesn't he? So I think that's what's happening. That the government. So then they lose the farmers can't afford to buy the land because of inheritance tax. So people that are not on board with farmers would be like Londoners and stuff. People who live in. I mean, what's this lot like? Is that any good? But really, if you can break it up easily, like the wood, then it means it's kind of not good, really, doesn't it? Because it means it's rotten. Like this little bit here. Look, I don't think picking up wood's really going to work out. Jesus. Of course, my boots are not as grippy as they were. I'll let the traffic go past before I emerge. I don't want to give MD a fright. Tesla, oh my god! Toxic time bomb. It's only a matter of time. A tin! Get ourselves a tin! Two tins. Who the fuck? What sort of moron is going to chuck tins down? Right. Got Rocks Off Gravel Limited. Wow! Elmhurst Transport. Got Tops tiles. Yeah, I could do with some tiles. What for? I don't know. You've got tiles. You don't need any tiling done. So shut it. You'll notice I am walking up higher up than the gravel bit. Really, it's bad walking away from the traffic, but well, otherwise I'd have had to cross the road, walk down that side. I mean, if I was going for ultimate safety, you wouldn't go across at all, would you? Oh, that was quite clear, wasn't it? Look at the sheeps in the field. Sheeps. They're not bothered about me because I'm too far away for them. There's a truck coming. ENF Grant. Good tractor! Yay! Oh yeah! That looks brilliant! They've been busy, haven't they? They definitely have been busy. Covered in mud. Mud. Right, what we're gonna do, just walk round anti-clockwise. I can smell like burning brake dust or tyres or something. Maybe we've got a stuck brake somewhere. Even when I'm walking I smell weird things in cars. Oh aye. Even when I'm walking. Right, we're not going to hang about, just going to walk around and then go home for my dinner and get on with what I was doing. What's your Mercedes? It's dirty. It's very, very, it's winter. It's winter, isn't it? You're going to get taxed on that. The Labour government gets away with it. But it's probably too old, but I suppose I take it they're talking about new trucks, 4x4 cabs, mini cabs. They're just bastards, aren't they? The Labour government's total bastards. Yeah, they're horrible, horrible bastards. Politicians are generally bastards. But you notice people sort of, oh yeah, you're looking at me, looking at you. What are you looking at me for? That's a thing that probably, okay, here we go. Like, females are probably more, wow, more worried about who's looking at them, probably. Renault Clio. Oh, somebody's selling all their Clio. It's quite cool. I don't think I'm going to get across here. It's £2,300, like a 1990s Clio. I actually think it's quite a good deal, you know. And I just thought I'd go and offer them £2 and say no, £2 it is. Stick with the £2, nothing more. So they've got to look that way. Some of them look this way and that way. It's weird. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, that's a cool truck. Right. Oh, I want to wash my cars, but it's no good when it's cold temperatures like this. You know. Thanks. Advanced Construction's giving me a peep. Right, I'm going to have to go over. Oh wait. Oh, I'll go over after this van. Right. So. Ooh. Right. Right. So. Oh, there's a tin right there. There's a tin right there. Going to get that one. We're going to save the planet by picking up tins. How are we going to get that? It's a very difficult one to pick up. Considering you've got a constant queue of cars coming around. How are you going to get it? You're not going to get it, are you numpty? No, not really. I wonder if we could pick it up and get across and not get run down. No, this is going to be too difficult. Original mole husband. Give it the beans! What the hell? Put your foot down! For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, give it the beans! No. Gonna have to just abandon it, I think. You're not gonna get it. It's just too busy. Graham's butter. There's a police. The police. There they are. Police. Right. Oh no, it's my neighbours. Oh no, how embarrassing. Right. Right, you gonna get that tin now? Yeah. Got it. In fact, I can get across now as well. Hey! Somebody peeped at me. Yay! Who was it? Let's get out of here before we embarrass ourselves even more. That's terrible. I need to put a disguise on. What am I going to disguise myself as? Ooh. Don't know. Ooh. Definitely, right, across we go. Run, run, run! Run! Yay! Run! Time to go, time to go, time to go. Of course, some of the people that are peeping at me might not necessarily know me, they're just peeping because I'm standing there. Yeah, that's true. That is true. is true. Right. Oh. Ew. So what are you doing here today? Right. Sunworth Brothers. A Maserati. Nice. Right, that's it. Time to go. Had enough. Let's go back to where we started, shall we? Yes. Let's go right back to where we started so you can see where I started. Alright? Right. Oh, what's that? A squirrel or something? I mean, this land's all been built up, obviously. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Exciting times. No, it's not. Right, so here we are. Old curb, old infrastructure, old fence, yeah, an old bucket. So thanks for watching.